Welcome to English Literature. The next few slides will talk you through the course content of Year 12 and Year 13 for English Literature. If you have a B grade or above in both GCSE English Literature and GCSE English Language, and you have a love of reading, then English Literature is the course for you. Over the course of the next few slides, we're just going to talk you through a little bit about the course outline, how you will be assessed during the English Literature course, some of the styles of teaching, and then where English Literature can take you in the future. So by the end of Year 12, you will have completed 40% of the A-level course. There will be 2 examinations to sit at the end of Year 12, Unit 1 and Unit 2. The next few slides will go through in a bit more detail about what Unit 1 and Unit 2 consist of. For Unit 1, you will be studying prose and a drama text. For your prose text, you will study Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, and for your drama text, you will study A Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. This is a closed book exam, which means that you will not take these texts into the exam with you, so it is important that you know them thoroughly. The exam consists of 2 sections. Section A is about Jane Eyre, where you will sit an extract question and an essay question, and Section B you will have 1 question to answer from a choice of 2 on the play. The exam is 2 hours long. In Unit 2, you will be studying a collection of poetry, and the poetry is post-1900. Again, in this instance, we will be studying Caroline Duffy's Meantime and Philip Larkin's The Whitsun Weddings. This particular exam is open book, which means you will take text in with you. However, they will not be your own annotated text, they will be clean copies of the text. In Section A, you will have a choice of 2 questions on 1 specific poem, 1 from each of the texts. And then in Section B, you need to show all of your knowledge of all the poems, and you will answer 1 question from a choice comparing 2 of the poems from both of the texts. Section B is worth 80 marks and Section A is worth 40 marks. Again, this is a 2-hour exam. If you choose to study English Literature, one term that you'll become very familiar with is the term assessment objectives. This is really important because this is how you are assessed in each unit. Across the course of your A-levels, you will be assessed against 5 assessment objectives, and you can see the table below shows just how they are weighted for each question. So over the course of Year 12, you'll need to look at all of these assessment objectives. Your teacher will go into them in detail during your lessons. If you continue into Year 13, you will have 60% of the course left. The next slide is just going to give you a very brief overview of what would happen in Year 13. So you'll now have 60% of the course left. That consists of 3 different units. The first 2 units, Unit 3 and Unit 4, are exam-based again. And if you can see on the table, it's poetry and Shakespeare. The Unit 5 is a prose study, which is a non-examination assessment, okay? And that will be your coursework, where you will get to choose 2 texts that you would like to study in greater detail, and you will write a comparative essay about those 2 texts. Each assessment is worth 20% each. They're all equally weighted. Having an English Literature A-level opens up so many opportunities and so many doors for you. It is an incredibly strong subject to have when you're applying to university, and it opens up a number of different career paths. The ones listed are just a few. The list is endless.